what's up, guys? This is a new podcast I'm trying to start, try to see what kind of feedback we get here. This is more of like to try to help people get in a more positive mind state and to try to help me get in a more positive mind state myself. So I think my first topic's going to be is how we can focus on that kind of in a way. Um, I think the big thing that we all struggle with individually is being a follower, and I think it's harder to be a leader than a follower. It is because it's easier to follow someone else's footpaths and do what they're doing versus doing what we want to do and creating our own path. You know what I mean? Um, I think a good way we could start that is by focusing, focusing on ourselves. I think if we start focusing on ourselves as an individual, then the road is yours, man. Uh, you guys can tell. Yes, I am kind of nervous. I normally never just sit here and like talk to myself and just kind of let my thoughts out. So I apologize in advance if I'm not the best speaker. I'm just try to work on that. But anyways, I think like the big factor in this life is being happy. It's the biggest factor in life, and it sounds so much easier when you're thinking about just be happy, do what you want to do, make you happy. It's a lot easier said than done because it's harder to chase a goal than it is to do the steps involved into getting to that goal. Because nowadays, like the standards are follow what this person's doing, go in their footsteps, and do exactly what they do to a T. What you're doing when you're doing that is you're creating this mindset to where you need to be like this person, or you have to follow exactly what that guy is doing or what that female is doing in order to achieve the things you want in life. And that's really not what the goal is. The goal is to create a path where you are comfortable in. Create a path where you have goals that you can achieve. Any goal, small or little, is an accomplishment. As if you accomplish a small goal that's going to lead up to a bigger goal, that is a huge accomplishment. Take like streaming for an instance. Obviously, I stream. I mean, you can tell. I got the normal LED lights and stuff, the good camera and the mic. But I think like if you want to achieve a goal, right? If say you want to be a streamer, okay? Let me get back on track. Say you want to be a streamer, right? A lot of people think, oh, I'm just gonna spark up my stream in 2-3 weeks. I'll be getting 30, 50, 100,000 viewers. No. And that's the hard part. That is the hard part. Nobody has somebody there telling them no. Like, it's not how it works, man. You have to start up your stream. You have to build a name for yourself. You have to network. You have to be consistent. There's a lot of steps that come in to streaming itself, and that's just an example. And I say that because I'm assuming that most of the people that are going to watch this video are people who are either like content creating or content creating. I mean, that's what I want to do. I want to be here to help motivate people. I want to help people achieve their goals, or maybe give somebody a source to go to when they don't know what to do or they don't know the next step they need to take. I think the biggest step when it comes to streaming in general, content creating, I'll stick with streaming because I'm a lot better at streaming than content creating, as you can tell already. Be you. Be yourself. And a lot of people, a lot of people want to act like this other bigger streamers that have their whole network or the whole platform based on their personality, the personality that they already have, that they've set in stone. Like, this is who I'm going to be on the internet. This is what you're going to know me for. I think that the more content creators that are even coming up, they're themselves. They don't try to portray themselves as someone they're not. They don't try to, mimic what another person's doing or mimic a whole other situation or anything like that. So I think that once we start being the person that we want to be, not the person that we look up to, but being the person we want to be. I think that once we all start doing that, the sky's the limit. And that's for anything. That's for going for jobs, streaming, content creating. I say streaming content creating because that's the only thing I can really relate to at the moment. But like, I think that's like the biggest thing that we all can do is be us. I mean, obviously, there's some things you're gonna have to cut out along the way. Part of being yourself is learning who you are. A lot of us don't know who we are. Shocker, You think you're in your own skin every single day, 24/7. I guarantee there's people who know you better than you do. I guarantee it. And I think that a lot of people don't realize that, I think that once you set in yourself like, hey, I'm going to do this today, right? Your friend's going to tell you, no, you're not. You're lazy. Like, no, I'm going to do it today. You know what's going to happen? Next day comes around and you still don't do what you said you were going to do the day before. You don't know yourself. I don't know. I feel like that's true. I really do think that's true. I think that a lot of people don't understand that getting yourself in a mentally stable place is the hardest thing on this world you're ever going to encounter. Ever. Waking up in the morning and telling yourself that you're going to do this today and then actually doing it, I think that right there is a goal in itself. That's a hard goal to achieve. It's a very hard goal to achieve because I struggle with that. I tell myself in the morning, hey, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to record a YouTube video. I'm going to edit it. And then, and then bam, I'm going to have a YouTube video. You know what happens? I procrastinate for 3 days. For 3 days. This YouTube channel right here that I'm hopefully going to be consistent on, I'm praying to God I am. I'm going to try to do what I'm telling you guys and be consistent. Be happy with the content I'm putting out. Be happy with how long it's going to take, because my goal in life, it's not to be successful, it's not to be rich, it's not to be powerful, it's to wake up in the morning and be okay. It's to go to bed at night and be excited to wake up the next day. And no, I don't want to hurt myself or nothing, but I think a lot of people can relate to that. I think a lot of people can relate to waking up in the morning and not feeling like doing whatever they have planned. Not excited to do the next thing, to chase the next goal. So I think that if I can persuade one person a year, if I can persuade one person a year to wake up and start grinding for that goal that they have, no matter what it is, I think that's going to put a smile on my face. But I know I'm not good at talking, guys. I understand that. If you guys want me to post more content like this, let me know in the description, or at least let me know what I can work on during these. Remember, guys, please be a little easy. This is the first video I'm putting on a podcast style, so I know everything's kind of scattered for a second, but I'm gonna get it all together, I promise. But if I helped you guys anyway, please let me know, man. It'd be greatly appreciated. Anyways, man, that's it for the podcast today. Peace.